Hi guys, so for the past 2 days, we were in CAO BANG. Right now we're in Hanoi, but let me tell you about my CAO BANG itinerary. We stayed there for 2 days and 1 night. And from Hanoi to CAO BANG, this is everything we ate, everything we did, how long it was, the whole itinerary. So from Hanoi Old Quarter, we got up around 4 a.m. We booked our Grab going to Hanoi Opera House. We were still in Hanoi during their rehearsals for Vietnam Independence Day. So there's a lot of activities going on. So by Hanoi Opera House, there was a group of women. I believe they're all women in dresses, long red dresses. And they have these hats that has the Vietnam flag on it. It was really cool to see really early in the morning. And this was around 5:30 a.m. while we were waiting for our limousine driver to arrive. So we booked this via 12go.asia and our driver arrived around 5:37 a.m. So this is what it looked like, and we were already around 3 pairs waiting for this limousine to arrive. We had 2 big luggages, but this is kind of a problem since the backspace isn't that big, so they had to put the luggages inside. It was quite lucky that the other travelers that we were with were all backpackers. We did 1 stopover. We bought 3 chips, and I'll show you what they are, but there's a lot of biscuits, a lot of spices that they're selling, and you can even eat your breakfast here. So another passenger did take a while here. He ate pho for breakfast, and the other travelers that we were with, the other foreigners, they weren't really eating. They just stayed in the van or they bought some snacks like us. This is pretty cool. I saw this Murray biscuit, and this is pretty popular back in the Philippines. The chips I got were mostly Poca, and I highly suggest you get it. I actually liked all the chips that we got. I also got this Cuisine milk latte, peach milk latte. It's also pretty good. We traveled for a really long drive, and what you need is gum, a jacket, a plastic bag, and also bring an inhaler in case you get dizzy, because the roads going to CAO BANG go left to right. It's a very sharp edge zigzag road, so that was something I should have prepared more for. So what I did was just mostly sleep right through it. I would wake up every hour because you could feel how jagged or how fast the driving is once you get to the CAO BANG area. So throughout the 7-hour drive, there was a total of 2 stopovers only. So once you're in the CAO BANG area, we got dropped off at our stops one by one. It's nice because we got dropped off at our exact homestay or our Airbnb. So we are staying at CAO BANG Eco Homestay, and I actually researched this cafe that they also own, Gioc Garden. It's literally in my itinerary that we were supposed to book going to Gioc Garden for lunch. What I didn't know though is that apparently Gioc Garden is mostly Korean food. So you can have breakfast here, and there's a lot of it's not really Vietnam food, so we took a break from that since we were really hungry. We had to eat here already. To get to our room, the check-in is also by their cafe or the restaurant, so we checked in at the cashier. After we checked in, we went to the elevator and then went to our room, and this is how our room looked like. There's a huge bed. You see that there's like a king or queen size bed. They also added an additional single bed, so I'm not sure what that's for because I didn't request it, but I think this is pretty standard in their rooms. So it's a huge bed. There's also space for your clothes, and then a huge mirror at the right side, a fan, and I also love their bathroom. So most of the things that I've been doing here in Hanoi, in Vietnam, is actually just to sit in the bathtub and just relax. It's part of my relaxation since we're always out doing something. I think this is pretty much the most luxe accommodation we booked throughout this whole Vietnam trip. There's also a TV, a vanity area, plus my favorite part is this view. It was raining pretty hard yesterday, apparently, according to the locals, so the water is more muddy than it's usually like in the pictures. So yeah, but still the view is pretty amazing because you can see the mountains, you can see the city, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It wasn't really noisy at night, didn't really hear much of that, and I love that there's a lot of lights and a lot of soft. It looks like there. From 5 a.m. in Hanoi, we arrived in Cao Bang at 2 p.m. So we really didn't have that much time to go around. We had to ask how we're going to do the whole package, the whole tour, going to the places that we wanted to go to. Because apparently Angel Eye Mountain is just 45 minutes away. We're going to do the half-day tour for that day. And the next day, we're gonna do Bang Gioc Waterfalls. It's 890,000 Vietnamese dong for the Angel Eye Mountain and 3 villages tour. So we just had a few minutes to rest and they immediately called up somebody to pick us up. They also brought us ginger tea as they were discussing this, so that's pretty cool of them.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Enjoy your holiday.
Thanks so much. Go there.
Hello.
Hello. This is Quinn. Hi.
Ganda oh. Ganda. Magkakapost to sa YouTube. Wait lang.
That was fun, this area. I love it. Fun.
No. What is it?
For the cows?
Yeah.
For the cows, yeah. See?
Jude. Yeah, Jude.
So they use the bamboo for the incense sticks. is for the mosquitoes. Oh. Okay, and then you, oh sorry, you will light it here. Oh. Ito yung ano nila, time zone. Game center. Ito ba ni-recommend niya, no?
Team cat.
Pork bachi is roast pork. Ayan,
Dami
spring.
nating order, baka magulat sila.
Huwag mo nga super dami, Jollover.
Sa Laguna Spring Rolls?
Nag-drive-thru siya.
Parang spoon ha?
Thank you. Ito yung binigyan tayo ng libre, Jollover.
Libre yan yung mga VIP.
Sarap! Amazing. I prefer this, honestly, than the one from yesterday, the hotel. Look, please. Yeah, this one.
Ito yung dapat yung mga nomination ng God.
So, yesterday, I kept adding lime and fish sauce to make it like tastier. Right now, I honestly don't need to put anything. sa akin. Mix with.
Try the mix way. Mix way. I have mix way.
You have so much mixed right here.
Bakit hindi ka nakakasatisfy kumain, nakakainis. Buo.
Alam mo din.
Kaya mo yan. Ang laki ng jacket sa'yo.
May QR pa.
Ay, thank you. Okay. Video mo na ba? Ito.
Dinadip pala siya doon. Dinadip pala siya doon. Galbert. Okay, go. Go, go. Oh. Nice. Thank you. Vietnam waterfall, China waterfall. Half Vietnam, half China. We're here! We're here in Bangkok. Bangkok water.
Closer we get to China pa.
We're, yeah. Soon China. We've never been there. This is the closest we've been to China. Well, yeah. Drinks? Uy, ang laki, may wasp. Do you like that one? That's my favorite. Switch. I love pom-pom purin. Sa ano, Sanrio? This is cinnamon roll. This is pom-pom purin. We're just waiting for our limousine to pick us up. So today, we woke up at 4 a.m. and we got picked up by Eco Travel CAO BANG, which is the partner of where we're staying. CAO BANG Eco Home this cafe. Under it, it's called Genius Garden. So they're all connected. So if you're gonna stay here, you can actually ask them on motorcycle rentals. I would suggest that you actually book the one with the driver since we were planning on getting one without, but we realized that if you were to go to the other places, no internet connection, let's just say that there are parts, there is a possibility you could get lost. So I highly suggest that you get one with the driver. Our drivers were so nice. We did Gioc Waterfall, and it was so cool because we also saw a rainbow. Anyways, our limousine is here. CAO BANG. Realities of traveling. We both really need to poop like 2 hours ago. And we got dropped off at a really far location, an hour away from our Airbnb. No Grab is accepting because they closed the roads really early since there's going to be a rehearsal for Vietnam Day tomorrow morning. And sucks for us because we can't get to our Airbnb. But it's okay. I mean, it can't all be good. We had a really great day, seeing great views, and the world needs to balance it.